Well, might as well round it off here with one of my favorites. Get all my press up here in like 4 videos at the same time. I'm not going to dig out the little silly things, but this one was a good one. And Metropolis was one hell of a magazine, I must say. It was highly regarded. And where am I? Let's see. Let's try to find it. Ah, yes. This was an article by Alice Firing. And let's see if I can get some glasses out here on this. This was an article that Metropolis did on the Yohji Yamamoto mural. Get in there, okay. The luminous encaustic mural on the wall of a New York boutique is the result of a painstaking process of applying layers of resin, pigment, and wax by hand. And it was waxing heroic. A lot of artists try encaustic painting, an arduous technique that combines wax, pigment, and resin. Few, however, stick with it. It's costly, time-consuming, and exceedingly tricky to work with. But New York artist Jim Savage loves the stuff. He's the talent who transformed a 12-foot by 55-foot wall at the Yohji Yamamoto boutique on Grand Street into a luminous, creamy, white, encaustic mural. Both architecture and art, the wall has a smooth, glossy surface that's punctuated by pan-cultural icons and vaguely familiar characters culled from Celtic, Phoenician, and Norse scripts. The Yamamoto wall took Savage 7 weeks to complete, with most of the work occurring at night after store hours in several stages. After preparing with plaster and paint, he hand-ground the resin, all 75 pounds of it, sifted it together with powdered pigment into a huge double boiler full of 250 pounds of molten beeswax. Next, he applied alternating layers of colorless and pigmented wax, heating it and pressing it with his fingers over and over again. To keep the wax at a perfect slatherable consistency, he had his blowtorch ready. Sure, it's a tedious process, Savage reflects, but I've also done demanding wood finishing projects, and I'm used to repetitive motion. So in the end, all that layering produces a distinct three-dimensional quality. The wax takes on a glossy look that's translucent in some areas, opaque in others. One section has a phenomenal change in texture where the wax was manipulated into wrinkles. It resembles the skin of an albino elephant, muses the artist. The many layers, which are remarkably resistant to wear, also gives the wall a certain age-old quality. As Savage said, the beauty of the medium is that a new work can look like a compelling artifact with years of history. This mural may not have been around for a long time, but thanks to its durability, it's not going away anytime soon. Alice Firing. Well, it makes it sound like I did it all by myself. There was help. There was a lot of help. I had a star team on that. And anyway, that's it. Waxing heroic for Yohji Yamamoto. Metropolis.